What's going on, guys? Leroy Rollins here. I thought it is time for me to provide you guys with an update as to why I haven't been A, posting on social media as much, and B, making YouTube videos. Alright, guys, let's start with number one, posting on social media. So, the last little bit, I've noticed that I've been putting a lot of effort into social media, and it's kind of taken away from my real life, if that makes any sense. You see, I personally notice all these posts on Facebook and stuff like that are like, why you should stop social media and why you're spending too much time and you're missing all these great things in life because you're on social media, blah, blah, blah. And I started to wonder, like, is that actually true? And I started to pay attention to, like, how much I've been using social media and when I was using it and all this stuff. And I've noticed, like, it's actually true. So I'll give you some examples. So the other night, me, my girlfriend, my family, we're all sitting around watching TV, just hanging out, chit-chatting, killing some time, relaxing. And a commercial break would come on, and then as soon as that, like, 2-minute commercial break would come on, we all pull out our phones, and we're surfing, and we're scrolling, and whatever. We're not talking. We're watching a show. Something happens on the show. Do we talk about it? No. We sit there, and we're scrolling, and, maybe we're posting about it, or seeing if someone else is watching the same show, but, like, we're all in the same room, and we're not even communicating about the show or talking about what's going on, how our day went, all this stuff. We're just too busy, sucked into our phones. It was like, what the hell are we doing? Another one of my coworkers, she was out driving around with her boyfriend, and they pulled off to get gas, and she said as soon as he got out to put gas in the truck or car, whatever they were driving, she pulled out her phone. Right? She couldn't not. Right? It was just reflex. As soon as he got out, no one to talk to, pulls out her phone. What happened to just sitting there and looking outside or listening to the radio or doing something not on our phones? And it was like I started to notice and like realize I do that a lot, and at not inappropriate times, but like just randomly, like a car ride, instead of just listening to the music or chit-chatting with whoever I'm driving with, or I'm not driving. Let's get that out of the way. I'm not on my phone and driving, but like I'm on my phone or surfing on Instagram or checking something on the internet or whatever, or watching TV. I'm trying to watch a show, but I'm doing this at the same time, doing this, doing that. And it's like, why am I so addicted to this device? And addicted is the term that kept coming up, and I started to realize maybe it is an addiction. And so what I did is I said, okay, no more. I'm going to go cold turkey for a few days, right, and see what happens. So I deleted the apps off my phone. I didn't delete my accounts. You can still find me on Instagram. You can still find my Facebook page, my YouTube account, all that stuff. But I deleted the apps off my phone, so the temptation wasn't there. If I really wanted to go on, I had to go into my app store. I had to download it and register, sign up, and whatever. Sign in, and then I could do it. But that, took 15, 20 seconds too long, so it kind of steered me away from doing it. So I noticed that, I started to get more done because I wouldn't find myself sitting there scrolling when I had to do something over here, but I'm too busy scrolling. I noticed more things, like I was more attentive to people around me. Things got better. I actually felt better, like I was in a better mood. I think it's because I wasn't like for me in the fitness industry, there's always like people who are in perfect shape or people who have better bodies than you and look better, eat better, have better lives, blah, blah, blah. And I once that constant stimulus, which, like, you might not realize it, but it kind of makes you feel bad about yourself. You're like comparing and you're like, man, I don't look like that, or I don't have that car or that house or whatever. But once I started to just block that out of my life, I started to realize, you know what, things are actually really good. Nothing's so what if I don't have that or I don't look like that? Like, I'm happy with my life, and I wasn't comparing it to other people, which was something that I really took away from that. So to sum it all up, I went off social media and quality of life improved, which is kind of, I think that's what we all want, is a really, really good quality of life ultimately, whether it's, a good relationship or a successful career or whatever. And I found social media was taking away from that. So I've decided that this is what I'm going to do. So in my field, I am expected, and I am proud that I'm able to provide people with content, ideas, whether it be nutrition or training or lifestyle or whatever, to help people improve their lives. And people noticed when I stopped posting things, people looked forward to it, and they enjoyed what I was posting and providing for them to read or look at or try, whatever. So I said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dedicate these blocks of time throughout the week for that purpose, for posting, for replying to people, talking to people, messaging, whatever. And it's not gonna be a 24/7 thing. If someone messages me outside of this time period, I can't. For my sake, I can't answer them at that time, because then it's a spiral, right? You get one message, you get 10 messages, you get one comment that you got to reply to, then 30 comments flood in or whatever. So I said, okay, these are the times. I haven't determined those times yet, but when I do, I'll let you know. But it's going to be, maybe 2 or 3 hours spread out throughout the week, maybe a half hour every day or half hour every other day, whatever I decide to do when it's convenient for me. So I'm not going to do it when I'm, with clients or supposed to go to the gym or with my girlfriend or my family. I'm going to set it aside when I can focus on it, and that can be that task at that time. So I think this is going to help me and improve my life, but still be able to provide people with entertainment and content and all that kind of stuff. Now, point number 2, YouTube videos. If you've ever created YouTube videos or any video content of any kind, it's very, very time consuming. If you want to put something on Facebook, it takes like 10 seconds, right? You post your status, you post your picture, whatever, click the publish, and it's done. Same with Instagram, right? You pick your picture, you apply a filter, write a caption, boom, done. 30 seconds max. Video editing takes a long, long time. Most of my videos, guys, to give some perspective, say I'm filming, like when I was doing these actually athletic videos, which, by the way, it's going really well. My athletic endeavors are going really well. Or my prep series, when I was prepping for CBBF Nationals, I posted a video every week, every Thursday, and it was kind of like a weekly sum up of how my week went. So I was videoing like 4 or 5 days a week. Now, mind you, I'm not filming each full day, but on any given week, I would have probably anywhere between 30 and 45 minutes of video that I had to go through, try to condense into, like, my goal was to try to keep it like under 10 minutes if I could, and then edit it, try to create some appropriate music or whatever transitions, however I wanted to format the video, depending on what kind of video it was. And that would take, like, every day I'd probably spend anywhere from like half an hour to an hour editing while trying to record, which is very, very time consuming. And again, I found that was taking away from my quality of life. If I wanted to, do something, but I had to make sure the video was edited, and as I said, I committed to, like, Thursdays were upload day, so I had to have it done by Thursday. So sometimes I'm up at night trying to edit or trying to record certain things, and then it was like, it got to the point where, like, if I wanted to record something but I didn't like it, I would do it again to try to record it better. Like, it's just a lot, and I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I don't get paid from YouTube. Maybe one day I might if I become super famous, but right now, no. It was purely for providing an insight as to how I do things as far as training and nutrition, especially when it came to getting ready for nationals, because people wanted to know, people were engaged, they liked it, they look forward to Thursdays being upload day. So again, I've decided to kind of make some changes. So I'm not going to video the week. I'm not going to video what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a day. I don't know which day. It'll probably be sporadic days, actually, because someday, if I say I'm going to film on Monday, and then next Monday comes along and I don't want to film, then I'm not going to film, right? Because that affects my quality of life, which is the big thing we want to keep intact, is quality of life. So the Actually Athletic series, although it was very short-lived, that's going to kind of go to the side here. We're going to put that over there. Over there. And we're going to do, like, not day in the life, but, like, kind of a full day every once in a while. So this week it might be Tuesday, next week it might be Thursday, depending on how the day goes, how my work schedule is, how my life happens, right? So I'll still film, I'll still do videos, workout videos, nutrition tips, blah blah blah. I'm still committed to providing that content to you guys, but on a schedule I want to control. So it's not going to be 24/7. It's not going to control my life. Social media is not controlling me. I'm going to control it. So that's where things are sitting right now, guys. Just some life things that are going on. I am very, very busy with work. We're like really, really hammered at work right now. And we've got some big things coming up that once I'm able to tell, then you guys will know. All the viewers around the world and all the viewers here in my hometown of Belleville that are watching this. There's some stuff that's gonna come very quickly. It's very exciting. My girlfriend and I move into our new apartment in like 2 weeks, so that's pretty cool. And I'm like a month and a half away from prep for Worlds, which is pretty friggin' dope. So that's my update for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm looking at the timer right now, and it's just over 11 minutes. So if you've hung around this long, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to tune in to future videos. Be sure to look forward to future content because it's coming. Again, not as often, but it'll be quality. So soak it in. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Like, share this video. If anybody you know has been wondering where I've been at on the social media YouTube game these days, this is their answer. Talk to you later, guys. Thanks for watching.